There's Austin down there. He's going to show us how to unbeep your fitter. So a lot of times out in the field, you know, we'll weld these things up, and the fitter will be like, "Hey, you pulled this thing out of square," which we didn't. We're going to show you guys how to, you know, save his butt. You should have seen the cut he made when we welded it. The thing was never in square. So what we have here is some Schedule 10 3-inch stainless, and we have this set up to where we got a pendulum down here, you know, a plumb bob, and we also have a wire connected to a jack stand so you can see how far we draw this. And we're going to draw it in on itself. So right now it's sitting about 90 degrees. We're going to draw it in on itself, try to close it up. We got a wager going. If anybody wants to care to join us on the wager, I'm saying it's going to draw 4 inches because he's going to do both. He's going to do both sides of the 90, both inside. All right, you guys make sure you share this video right now because we're going to be giving away some stuff. The people that, you know, for our open house and our weld competition, the people who won last night, they didn't take us up on the 2-night stay, so we're still giving that away, a 2-night stay to come down here and join us for 500 pounds of crawfish and 2 weld competitions. We're going to give away 2 full scholarships. No, Mr. Coker, he's not dry washing. You see the wire in his hand? Hold it up. Yes, that's right. No dry washing around here, buddy. Here, I'm going to give this to the OG cameraman. His name's Nick. He's from New Orleans. He's hiding out in Georgia if you're looking for him. So this is the new practical we have going on right now. That's right. Hey, if you went to school and you didn't have to weld something up out of a scissor lift, you didn't go to school. That's right. I said it. Yeah. This is our newest practical number. How many do we have right now? Like 19 practicals, real world practicals? So we'll just make this number 20. How do you enter? So we got a question, ladies and gentlemen. How do you enter for the free tuition? All you got to do is go to the link on our Eventbrite and register. It's like $5 to enter the competition. We got 2 brackets. One's for high school and one's for public. So what we're going to do, the school, what we've done with this scissor lift is we've gone up and off of one of these rafters right here, we've made like a little practical. We got some 3-inch pipe coming down, going over, going back up with a section cut out of it. You have to go up there with a jewel clamp, about a 3-foot piece of pipe. You got to fit it up, tack it up, and weld it out off of a scissor lift. That's right. So, hey, if you went to school where they don't do this kind of stuff, I mean, you didn't go to school. All right, so you ready to start this, Austin? Yeah, try not to bump the tripod. Don't bump anything with your big feet. Hey, Nick, enough. All right. All right, you want to go ahead and say a little prayer? All right. Everybody bow your head. Thank you, Lord, for this day, and we just thank you for this time together, this time of instruction, and your blessings, Lord. I pray you continue to bless us, and, I pray that you keep our families safe through this time, and you let us have a good time this weekend. We're going to have a great time. Let it be safe, and you bless it. In your name we pray. Amen. So if you didn't know, we're having an open house this Saturday. You see that field over there? Can you see that? That's our parking area. I don't know if you can see it from over here, but we have a huge field over there. We're expecting, close to 100 people. We got sheriffs coming. We got the law enforcement. They're going to help enforce social distancing. We got 500 pounds of crawfish. And then we have the school and the competition. All right, so we are going to do some giveaways tonight. We're going to do some giveaways. Just keep it on the welder. Just keep it on the welder welded. We're going to show you how to draw this pipe, how to unbeep your fitter, and you're going to learn you something tonight. All right, so what Austin is doing is we're going to try to draw this in on itself. So he's going to run up the inside of this 90. He's not dry washing, folks. He's adding wire. As soon as he's done welding this, we're going to throw some water on it with a wet rag. And you're going to begin to see this pipe creep over. He's running at 100 amps. It looks like he's got a 332 wire. Now what we're doing here is we got 3-inch Schedule 10 showing you how to draw this in and unbeep your fitter after he makes a bad fit. Because let me tell you, there's not that many good fitters out there, especially when you're a new welder. You're gonna be stuck with the worst fitter on the yard. If you're the new welder, if you just came out of school, you're not gonna get, Mr. Lee, the best fitter in the Southeast. You're gonna get stuck with old. I'm not gonna call any names, but well, I mean. But anyway, so we got some new practicals. We got this scissor lift. We just bought this baby. We got a practical where we're gonna put this up in a. We're gonna make our welders go up in the lift, take a piece of pipe with them, fit it up, tack it up, and weld it. I can't tell you how many times I've had to do that as a welder. And the first time they put me up in this thing, they said, "Hey, get up in there, fit that pipe up, and weld it." And I was like, "How do you turn this thing on?" They didn't give me any training. Do what? Try not to put any pressure on the pipe. What are you doing down there hitting the wire? Alright, so if you're done welding, it's about time to put the water on it before it uncools. That's the whole point, to have it hot and then put the water on it. So move out of the way, cameraman. You're wasting time, you're losing it. He took way too long to do that. So if you're... Alright, so cameraman, come over here and get a video. The wire, don't get too close and touch the wire, but the wire was touching the string. How many inches are we off the wire right now? 1 inch? About an inch? So again, so what he did is he just welded the second pass Hey, y'all stay away from the end of this down here. I don't want to. I don't want to have any kind of excuses of you guys bumping it. I know how you guys are. All right, so we're gonna have 500 pounds of crawfish. We're gonna be giving away like 5 black mambas. We're gonna give away a welding machine, grinders, tungsten sharpeners, 2 full scholarships. That's $26,000 worth of schooling we're going to be giving away this Saturday. There's a Black Mamba, lifetime warranty. If they would have had this when I was in school, I'd have bought like 4 of them. Y'all must not have helpers like I had, because every time my helper hooked up my TIG rig, it turned up broken, had a hole in it, busted cup, cracked TIG rig head. Oh, you want to show them the... Who wants to show them the practice tungsten? Just don't trip over the jack stand that's keeping the... Oh, here's a cameraman trying to do it. One-handed. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's Cowboy. He's going to try it. This was the COVID-19 stay-at-home, safer-at-home TIG welding. We sell these. You can get the little practice tungsten. I guess I might have to come down there and do it. All right. All right, watch out for the jack stand now. All right, as soon as you break arc, you got to put the... Just try not to bump the pipe or lean on it or anything so we can see how far we draw this in. So we're sitting at about, I don't know, about 1 inch right now. And that's just coming up one side of the 90. If he gets water on there quick enough, it'll draw a lot. So these are just some of the tricks of the trade. I learned this in the basement of Kimberly Clark. Watch out. That thing's drawing in. Come over here and watch it as it moves. Oh, these are only like, I don't know, $1, $5, $7, something like that.
Use it like that without your rig.
Try not to touch the wire. So a lot of this has to do with how soon you put the water on it. So once you weld up the side, if you take the wet rag and you wait, I mean, even 10 seconds, that makes a big difference. You have to go immediately put the wet rag on the weld, and it's going to start drawing it in. So we're getting close to, like, I don't know, 2.5 inches right there. Now, when he did the first one, he didn't put the water on there, so why don't we redo the first one? Why don't you just go ahead and dry wash it up?
What'd you say?
Hey, you need to focus on the welding over here, cameraman. This is practice welding right here. You need to get one of these. If you're stuck at home because of COVID, you can get one of these practice tungstens, and you can practice walking the cup and get that perfect bead like we. I don't know if you guys saw our that post we made with that real pretty weld, but this is how you get that real pretty weld. You got to have a Black Mamba TIG rig, and you got to have a practice tungsten, and you got to come to our school, and then we'll teach you. All right, so he's gonna go up the inside of this pipe one more time. He kind of paused the last time. He had a break in it. Had to. All right, so we got a question, ladies and gentlemen.
How much do y'all charge for stick-on pipe?
A stick-on pipe, I think it's 7,000, 8 weeks long. All right, so we're gonna give away some. We're gonna do some giveaways tonight, and you're gonna need to share this video right now and comment a number 1 through 100 right now. Comment your number 1 through 100. Share the video while we're live. If we can't prove that you shared the video while it was live, you're not gonna win anything. So we give away Black Mambas, 2-hole pins, hats, gloves, pipe welder Bible, flashlights. These things are real cool. This is a flashlight and a tungsten holder all in one. So what you do is you can just unscrew the back right here. Your tungsten goes in there and it's a flashlight. I know you get tired of holding your tungsten holder and your flashlight in your pocket, because I did. That's why we came up with this. All right, let's see how many inches we're off over here. Hurry up with the water. Try not to bump anything. All right, so get a good view right here of this thing walking in. Don't touch the pipe. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you unbeep your fitter, because you're going to have to help him out. Now, the reason we have this off the jack stands and it's sagging down a little bit is so you can see the free movement of the pipe. Come right here, you can see where the wire was set up and how far we've drawn this in off of 90 degrees. All right, so where's the tape measure? Somebody give me a tape measure. Let's go ahead and see how far this drew. All right, so we got 3 inches. It's about 3 inches. If I was welding, it would have been 4. I would have won. You see that? So that's how you can draw some stainless in. You can do this with pretty much any kind of pipe, carbon. You know, stainless is going to draw a lot more. Stainless is going to draw a lot more than carbon. But it's a good trick to know. It's, you know, we do this in the field. The QCs might say something about us quenching the weld or whatever, but hey, what they don't know won't hurt them. You know, if you want to come get trained by the best, I suggest you come out here. We're about to do some giveaways. If, you know, I can't tell you, we've got like 19 different real world scenarios, and our newest one is this one right here, a scissor lift. You have to take the pipe up with you into the overhead. We got a rig set up over here off of one of these rafters, where you got to take a 3-foot piece of pipe up with you and a jewel clamp. You got to fit it up, tack it up, and weld it from, you know, I don't know, what is that, 15 foot up in the air? So if you didn't have to do this at your school, you're missing out, because this is what we do here at Alabama Pipe Welders Academy. Come join us this weekend, this Saturday. 500 pounds of crawfish. We're having 2 weld competitions. One's for high schoolers. One's for open to the public. Now, the people who place like in the top 5 in each bracket, they're going to get almost half off tuition. So it's not just the first place guy that's going to win. It's everybody first place through 5th place. So make sure you come out, participate. You got to click on the link and RSVP. It's like $5 to join the competition. It's free just to come out here, but you need to RSVP. Go to our Facebook page, RSVP through Eventbrite, All right, so here's what we're going to do. We have a 2-night stay we're going to give away. That's for somebody coming from out of state that wants to compete in this competition. We got a 2-night stay. So whoever gets the closest number and shared this video while it's live, there's Austin. He needs some practice after dipping that tungsten. The Black Mamba weld's perfect, like a charm. Hey, do you guys see that weld that's posted pinned to the top of our page? That was welded with a Black Mamba. All right, so make sure you share the video right now. Comment your number, 1 through 100. We're going to give away a 2-night stay to a lucky contestant who wants to come down here and participate. If you don't want to participate in it, then we'll, give you a hat or something. Or you can give it away to somebody else. All right, so 1 through 100. Number 1, first place, like if you guess my number, you're going to get a 2-night stay to come down here and compete. If you get second place, you get the Black Mamba. Third, fourth, and fifth place, you'll get a hat or a flashlight. So is everybody ready? Here's the number. Are you ready? Has everybody commented? The number is 44. 44 is the number. Y'all come out and join us. Support we're a family-owned small business. Come out here and support us. Come out here and support us. 500 pounds of crawfish. We're going to teach you how to get by in the real world. We're not going to be in here booth welding the whole time you're in school. You're going to be welding out of scissor lifts. You're going to be welding in pipe racks, confined spaces, like it is out there in the field. We're getting you ready. We're prepping you. That's why when our students come out here, they're making $40 an hour. They're doing a good job. They're making good money for themselves. The people that apply themselves do really good coming out of here. I think we have like a 97% employment rate after graduation. And even the people that don't make the top dollar, our average is like $30 an hour. So that's even people going to the little local fab shop and welding for $18 an hour. All that averages in, and still our average is $30 an hour. All right, if you got any questions, join us tomorrow. We're going to be giving away same thing tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more tips and tricks, live videos. So you guys join us. Come out and see us this Saturday. Come see us this Saturday. Crawfish Bull, 500 pounds. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.